What up, y'all? Just got done from the gym. Now I'm here. About to eat my food, but let me cook real quick while my food's cooking. I'm going to touch on a topic about social media because I think a lot of people think that social media makes dating easier, but it actually makes it harder. And I'm not the type of person to date. I'm smart. I have a brain. I can just be on the outside looking in. I am the type of person that looks at things before I would even, let me say it like this. I'm the type of person that will look at other people's mistakes or look at things before I indulge or eject myself in some situations or things like that. For instance, I can see a crackhead's life is fucked up and they ill because of smoking dope. I don't have to smoke the crack. Crack might be the best shit ever, but I don't have to smoke it because I can see the results of it. So on social media, man, a lot of people feel like this is the easiest way because in reality, it's hard for you to get people and dating and shit like that, right? So you feel like that's it, social media. That's the code. That's how you crack this shit. But social media actually makes it harder. It seems like it's easier because it's easier to talk to people and shit like that, but that makes it harder because it's easier for everyone else to talk to people as well. You're not the only person that that can talk to people through social media easily. Everybody else can too, which makes it back to point A, where you didn't have social media and it was hard. It's the same thing. It's no different. It's actually worse. And I'm gonna prove it. A lot of people that's in people's lives, people will say, God put this person or that person in my life. But in reality, you put them in their life. You put them in your life. You was the one on Snapchat. You was the one on Facebook or social media inboxing these people. And the thing is this, if there was no such thing as Snapchat, social media, Instagram, a lot of people that people interact with or go on dates with, etc., sleeping with, etc., they would have never knew these people existed or even met these people if it wasn't for social media. And when the results end up bad, they want to say it was God or why did this happen or I'm tired of people and everybody's fake, etc., etc. But you was the one trying to put these people in your lives. The hell is that, man? You was the one trying to put these people in your lives. Another thing is on social media, people can hide who they really are. They can act like they got this and that going on, or they can hide their personality. You can't really tell. But when you meet people in real life or date people in real life, you can tell who they are. They can't hide their energy. You know what I'm saying? On social media, you can be whatever you want. But again, it goes back to what I said. You would have never met the person that's lying about who they really are if it wasn't for social media. You would have never met them. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to come up to you, or you're not going to go up to them in public, cold approaching. It's not as common, right? And then guess what else? Sometimes it could be good women and men on social media, but maybe they said something you didn't like or something like that. So now you get the impression that they're not good. So this goes both ways. It could make you think that someone's good and they're not, and it could make you think someone's bad and they aren't. This is why it's important to meet people in real life, man, because you don't know what you're getting on here. And like I said, everyone want to say, God put these people in my life. No, you did. You did. And guess what else what the social media does? He or she could be texting you, talking to you, then, I'll just text him or her. With the flip of a finger, I can talk to other men or other women. If there was no social media, they couldn't do that shit. They could only talk to the people that they met in life. It's just, I'm trying to tell y'all, dog, this is why it's fucked up for y'all, man. It goes back to social media, man. I promise y'all this. This is not something I'm making up, man. And it ain't going to change. It's just going to get worse. It's just going to get worse. I don't like that, man. I feel like I got something. I need to get that off. I do not like that. Oh, fuck. Anyways, man. That's about all I gotta say about it, man. You don't know who people can hide who they really are. And some people wasn't even supposed to be in your life and they are in your life or you're talking to them. And some people could talk to you and easily talk to other people. This one. All that stuff was much more difficult before social media. And I know there's probably some people in here, some females going to say, oh, but social media is the reason why I got on that boat from that guy that guy flew me out and this and that. Yeah, but like I said, man, at the end, what happens? It all looks good until it all goes bad, huh? You would have never met that person if it wasn't for no social media. You know what I mean? Just saying. Only thing it's really good for is making money off of. And socializing with people like innocently. But as far as trying to date and sleep with people, yeah, you might get some people to date and you might get some people to sleep with you. But all in all, it's not going to turn out that good for you in the end. I promise you, man. 99.9% of the time, it's not, man. It's just not. The same way you find them, the same way you lose them, remember? So if I find them on social media, 9 times out of 10, that's how I'm going to lose them. Think about it. And it don't take much effort. All you did was log on and, talk to people and shit, and boom, you met some person, and guess what? The next person can do the same thing. Same thing. Before that, social media and shit, they had to call you. They had to be around you for you to interact with them. Now they could talk to 10 different people, 20, 30 different people. You're just another one on the list, and it's easy. They don't even have to put in no effort, just they hand. And typing. Yeah, they hand to type or voice text. Maybe show you some pictures. So that's about it. It's too easy. It's too easy for them to talk to so many different people. You know what I mean? This is why a lot of people don't like women or men who have social medias. I'm not saying you should go that far. I mean, people are going to do what they want to do, but I see why people feel that way. Just letting y'all know, man, it's not the best way to go about finding some people, or someone, should I say. It is not the best way to go about it. It seems like it is, because it seemed like it's a numbers game, right? So since it's a numbers game, social media, that's it. That's the easiest way for me to find the right woman or man, because I'll have so many chances. It don't work that way. It's an illusion. It's an illusion more than reality. At least before social media, I knew who was kind of like supposed to be in my life, or I'm just saying for me, but it applies to everyone. I knew kind of who was supposed to be in my life, who wasn't, or who actually wanted to talk to me versus who don't. You don't know that shit now on social media. You can't tell. You can't tell. And I'm not trying to tell y'all to do anything. I'm just telling you that that's probably why a lot of y'all are struggling when it comes to dating or women and men. A lot of it has to do with social media, man. Because a lot of those people y'all talking to, they was not even supposed to be in your life. Stop saying God put this one or that one in my life when you went on the inbox. It ain't like you just met someone at a grocery store and y'all started talking. You know what I mean? Like you just happened to be at the grocery store, they did, and then y'all met and started talking. That's a whole different thing versus you personally talking to people on social media and shit like that. It's not the same. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And that's why people are struggling. It's going to keep happening. It's going to continue to happen because y'all going to continue to think that this is the easiest outlet to meet people. Yeah, it is the easiest outlet, but like anything else in life, when it's easy, it's usually hard at the end, meaning it's usually, how can I say this? Things that are hard are usually rewarding at the end of the end results, and things that are easy are usually bad results in the ending. And I can't say enough. The same way you get them is the same way you're going to lose them. So, okay, you found a woman and man on social media. Guess how you're going to lose them? Social media. And guess how easy that is to lose them. It's just, if I meet a woman out in the store and shit and I'm getting to know her in real life, she can't hide her energy and shit like that. She can't fake who she is. You know, a man could be a billionaire on social media if he wants to. For real. He can be whatever he wants. And in real life, be a straight bum. That's why some of them like social media, because in real life, I can't be a high value man. So I'll just log on social media and get women that way, because on there, I can be this high value man. You know what I mean? For real. And a lot of women are going to fall for it. And the same thing, vice versa. This is the problem. Anybody can be what they want on social media. How do you know unless you meet them in real life? But the thing with that is, what if you was never supposed to meet these people? You know, social media, I feel like they say it's the devil. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing. A lot of people you was never supposed to meet, dog. You just got on social media, you got an app, and you just started talking to people, and you meet people that you was never supposed to meet. You would have never met these people in real life if there was no social media. Ever. It would have never happened. So y'all think about this shit, man. Y'all have a good new year, supposedly. Not Mother Nature's new year, but the man-made new year. Either way, y'all have a good one. And I'm about to eat my food. Fuck all this other shit. I'm not making no more videos for a minute. Y'all been lucky. I've been feeling like making them, but I'm done. This is the last one for now. I need a break. I'll catch y'all another time.